Man, listen, I have a confession to make to you guys. A farm confession. As you know, I work this factory, third shift, blah, 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 12 hours. I don't get much sleep. Last night, didn't even get more sleep, even though I had a day off. Let me tell you what happened. I'm in the house, stony baloney, hitting the marijuanas, look out in my yard and see a sheriff, right? I'm all paranoid. I go out there, hey, what's up, sheriff, man? How's it going? You know, why you on my land? Oh, man, do you have goats? That's what he said to me. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, I got 3 goats. And he said, is that your goat? And I'm looking, and he's running down the side of the road. Big old goat, big old Billy goat. I said, shit, yeah, that's my goat. He said, well, he's out here running around. You know, that's a charge. It's called animals at large. I'm new to the country. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. That's something you say about a bank robber. So I said, okay, man, I'll take care of it. This won't happen again. So I grabbed my little dog right here, and we chased the goat back onto the land. I found out I had a hole in the fence. I'm not a fence digger. So as I'm doing this, I don't know what happened. Something snapped inside of me, because mind you, if you own goats, you know how mischievous they are. They're going to get out, and they always do, and they always have. Now he's threatening my freedom. And this is when I found out who I was inside. So as my dog is chewing on the legs of the goat, and I'm trying to get him back in the fence, I just had a sudden realization. I was like, all right, one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I told my wife, I said, hey, bring me something. I'm gonna skin him, and we're gonna eat him. Yeah, I'm tired of him running out, threatening my freedom, and this is it. I've always wanted to skin a goat, right? Look, I'm not a hunter, never done none of that. So this is my first time. I'm like, all right, how hard can it be? Well, first of all, you gotta kill him. So I'm sitting there with this knife in my hand, and I'm like, dude, it's Big Billy goat. I'm sitting there like, what do I do? So I give him a couple. Now he's big. Big goat start freaking out. I'm grabbing him by the horns. I'm wrestling him. I'm swinging him around. I'm doing all this type shit. He's bleeding. Meat coming out of his neck. My dog's chewing on his legs. Blood everywhere. He's screaming like goats do. Bah, ah, ah, ah. So, long story short, I'm sitting there. I'm digging his grave. And I put him in the grave. And I start to put dirt on him. And then all of a sudden he gives one last powerful scream. Craziest shit I ever heard in my life. Ah, oh shit. And that was it. That's what happened. I, a peaceful person, I had to off a goat with my bare hands. I didn't shoot him. I should have actually. But I walk into the house, blood everywhere on me and shit. I'm like, hey, babe, listen, we're not gonna be able to salvage any of that goat meat. He's in the dirt. So now wifey's mad, goat's dead, but I'm happy because I ain't getting no more animals at charge. It happens.